Dax, the family of missing 31-year-old Cristi Ruso knew something was wrong when days passed by and they hadn't seen nor heard from her. Something they say is out of the norm for Cristi. Tonight, they're remaining optimistic that she's not in any danger while they hope for her safe return.
It's just unbelievable. I mean, you know, you see it out there all the time and you never think it'll be your family.
Family of missing 31-year-old Cristi Ruso joined together in prayer, hoping to find answers that will lead them to her.
And show us a sign that Cristi is okay.
It's been nearly 3 weeks since she was last seen.
I know something happened. She's either, Lord, we're praying that she's not, but she's either dead or they took her for trafficking. And if anyone out there, I don't care if, you know, just let us know.
One of Cristi's last known locations was the Garden Inn and Suites in Silsbee. The manager of the motel tells us she was visiting another guest, but Cristi never checked in. On October 25th, her mother, Donna Ruso, called a friend of Cristi's looking for her. He told her mother to contact law enforcement because she might be in Louisiana.
She wouldn't hurt nobody. She's got 2 kids out here.
Cristi was last seen on security camera leaving a Dollar General in Evadale on October 21st. Her family says they've reached out to friends who last saw her in an effort to follow her trail, but end up with different stories.
Regardless of status, you know, with Cristi and her way of life, to her family, she has no status. We love her, her mom loves her, her kids love her. We miss her, and we want her home safe.
We're not going to lose hope. We're going to keep looking for her till we find her and find the people that took her. We're not going to stop. I'm going to bring my baby home.
Cristi is 5'11", has brown eyes, brown hair, and was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, dark colored shorts that is, and socks with no shoes. Anyone with information is asked to reach out to the Jasper County Sheriff's Office. The family has started a GoFundMe to help hire a private investigator.
Unfolding at this hour, a major development in the disappearance of a Jasper County woman. Cristi Ruso was last seen 2 months ago, and she remains missing tonight. But we learned of a crucial discovery in the case earlier today. KFDM's Angel San Juan joining us in studio to explain if the Jasper County Sheriff's Office considers this to be a big break in this investigation. Angel.
Aaron, it's too early for them to know if this is a break in the case, but investigators tell us this is definitely a significant lead that should offer them help in determining the whereabouts of the 31-year-old. Today, they found some of Cristi Ruso's clothes. Cristi Ruso's clothes were found here on County Road 721 off Highway 96, just 4 miles south of Buna. According to a few of Ruso's relatives, the clothes were inside 2 black trash bags sitting side by side. Investigators tell us the bags appeared to have been there for a while. They are now in possession of the Jasper County Sheriff's Office.
The family did say that it identified it as her clothing, and we're still following up all leads right now as they come in.
Some of Ruso's loved ones were at the scene but did not want to go on camera. They did tell us that a family friend who was driving by this area noticed the bags of clothes. Jasper County Sergeant Leonard Smith says there have been many leads and investigators are following up on all of them. But he says the discovery of Ruso's clothes is a big deal in this 2-month-old missing persons case.
Very big, very big. That puts her somewhere that we didn't know she was at.
Ruso was last seen on County Road 777 in the Gum Slough community, also near Buna. Sergeant Smith says finding the clothes offers investigators opportunities they have not had.
Now we have more witnesses to her whereabouts. And they were interviewed at length today, I know that, by our investigators. So once that information is made privy to me, we can get back with you and let you know.
But right now, the case remains open. Ruso is still missing, and the Jasper County Sheriff's Office continues to need the public's help.
We're still going to be following up on any leads that come in. We encourage the community to come forward if they know any information, so we can try to find Miss Ruso and get her back to her family.
A family who has already missed out on Thanksgiving with Ruso hopes she will be home for Christmas and can celebrate her 32nd birthday in January. If you have any information that can help find Cristi Ruso, you can call the Jasper County Sheriff's Office. That number is 409 384-5417. Family members are offering a $1,000 reward, and they've set a GoFundMe account to raise money to increase that amount of the reward. You can go to our website, KFDM.com, to find that link.
Well, new at 10, a Southeast Texas family is once again pleading for help in locating a missing loved one. It's been a year since Cristi Ruso went missing. The Jasper County woman was last seen on October 21st of 2021. That same year, about 2 months later, investigators found some of her clothing in trash bags on County Road 721. But the Jasper County Sheriff's Office says there have been no other signs of Ruso, but they continue to pursue any leads. Ruso is the mother of a teenage son and daughter, and her 32nd birthday is later this month on the 18th. The family is offering an $11,400 reward. If you know anything, you can call the Jasper County Sheriff's Office at the number on your screen, 384-5417. Or the family says you can leave an anonymous tip at an address or phone number that's on the Facebook page, Finding Cristi Ruso.
New at 6, search for a missing woman is heating up in Jasper County. Deputies searching for the second time in less than a week for clues to Cristi Ruso's disappearance. KFDM broke the story this afternoon on our social media, and KFDM's Maya Caleb is back from Ground Zero near Buna. Maya.
Aaron, the chief deputy is vowing that law enforcement officers will work until they find answers and bring closure to the family of Cristi Ruso. Jasper County investigators are digging for clues and scouring the property off County Road 777 outside of Buna for any sign of Cristi Ruso.
For over 18 months, this person, Cristi Ruso, has been a missing female from one of our communities here in Buna, and we've been working diligently on that, trying to locate her.
She was last seen October 21st of 2021 at a motel on Highway 96 between Evadale and Silsbee. Some of her clothing was found on a county road west of Buna in December 2021.
We're executing a search warrant for the property, evidentiary search warrant. We've got a location on the property that we have interest in that's extended from the the first search warrant.
The Jasper County Sheriff's Office and the FBI joined forces on the first search warrant February 23rd at a property near the location they're at Wednesday. They gathered evidence inside and outside of an old home with the words "Where the wild things are" written on a wall. The chief deputy says finding Cristi Ruso is very important to his team.
And this is somebody's child, somebody's aunt, somebody's mother, family. It's extremely important to us and the team of Jasper County to find this person.
And he wants the family to know that the team is trying its hardest.
It's the family. We just want them to know that we're trying as hard as we can. It is important to us.
The Jasper County Sheriff's Office says the search will likely take several days, and if you have any information that will help investigators locate Cristi Ruso, reach out to the Sheriff's Office.
New at 10, they drained a pond, called out tracking dogs, and called in the nationally known Texas EquuSearch. But after all of that, still no sign of Cristi Ruso. She was last seen October 2021 near Buna. Clues last week led to a search off County Road 770. And that generated new leads to this property and this pond in the same area. These exclusive pictures from our media partner KJAS Radio at the scene when investigators drained the water. Ruso's family and investigators hoping for closure. It hasn't come yet, but although the search of this property has ended, the sheriff says they continue investigating information and moving forward on other leads.
An update to a developing story we broke to you first last night at 10. A suspect arrested and charged in the 2021 disappearance and murder of Cristi Ruso in Jasper County. Her body has never been found.
Investigators say 29-year-old Colby Tatum of Buna killed Ruso and disposed of her body. It wasn't until December 21st of last year when a Jasper County grand jury indicted Tatum for murder and a murder warrant was issued. Now, Tatum was arrested last night and is currently in the Hardin County Jail, awaiting transfer to Jasper County. That's where we find the morning show's Trina Adger, who joins us live this morning with more details. Trina.
Well, Angel, Missy, as you know, KFDM has been following this story from the very beginning for the last 2 years. 29-year-old Colby Tatum was arrested last night and brought here to the Hardin County Jail where he sits right now. He's expected to be transferred from here to the Jasper County Sheriff's Office is expected to come out of these doors sometime this morning. Now, the Lumberton police arrested Tatum at the Walmart on Highway 69 around 9 last night. A judge has set his bond at $1 million. Now, let's recap this case for you. 32-year-old Cristi Ruso was reported missing in October of 2021. Her body was never found. Now, Tatum was arrested on unrelated charges last February at his home in the Buna area. Our media partners, KJAS, was there for this exclusive video when deputies, FBI agents, and other officers searched that home. The sheriff's office says evidence shows that Tatum is solely responsible for Ruso's death. Investigators say her movements on October the 21st, 2021 were verified up until she returned to Tatum's home on County Road 777 in Buna. From there, the sheriff's office says evidence shows that Tatum murdered Ruso and disposed of her body. Now, the sheriff's office says they never considered this case cold because they had been working on it for 2 years and made this case their top priority. They say that prayers are with the Ruso family as they're learning the developments of this case, and the sheriff's office is hoping they can finally have some closure and that justice can be served in this case. So again, Colby Tatum is here at the Hardin County Sheriff's Office. He's expected to be transferred to the Jasper County Sheriff's Office sometime this morning. Reporting live from Hardin County Jail, Katrina Adger, Fox 4 Beaumont.
And once we do have that video, we'll update you on air, online. You've got fox4beaumont.com, KFDM.com, all of our social media pages, and as well News at Noon with Katrina. She'll keep you updated throughout the morning.
Tonight, investigators aren't releasing many details in the Cristi Ruso case because they say they're not done. They are still hoping they can find the Buna woman's body to bring closure to the family. KFDM anchor Kimberly Rusley was in Jasper today as Ruso's alleged killer appeared before our cameras.
Can you tell us what happened to Cristi?
Handcuffed, shackled, and silent, 26-year-old Colby Hunter Tatum walked into the Jasper County Jail to be booked on a murder charge for the death of 32-year-old Cristi Ruso, a missing mother from Buna.
There were several indicators about her disappearance. We followed many trails, many pieces of evidence, interviewed many people, followed many leads to lead us to this point today.
In late December, a grand jury indicted Tatum. Around 9 o'clock Thursday night, they caught their man. Lumberton police arrested Tatum at the Walmart on Highway 69.
Different pieces of evidence and statements that we received leads us to believe he is going to be the sole suspect at this time. That's really all I can say at this point in time because the investigation is ongoing.
Ruso, a mother of two, disappeared in October 2021 and hasn't been seen or heard from since. While investigators didn't say exactly where, a bag containing her clothing was found on County Road 777, which happens to be the road Tatum lives on. Investigators believe Tatum killed Ruso, then got rid of her body somehow. They're tight-lipped on details, but investigators say, quote, Ruso's movements on October 21st, 2021 were verified up until she returned to Tatum's residence on County Road 777 in Buna.
We have evidence to state that she was dropped off there, but that's about as much as I can comment right now.
Last year, authorities showed up here at Tatum's home on County Road 777 in Buna with a search warrant. Federal agents could be seen canvassing the entire property and bringing out several pieces of evidence.
We conducted a search of the residence. We called in the FBI crime scene unit that assisted us very well. Past that, I really don't want to comment any further because I want to preserve the case investigation as much as possible.
Tatum was arrested on unrelated charges at the time. Investigators still have not found Ruso's body.
Do you think there may be someone out there who knows something or who has seen something that just has not come forward yet?
I don't know, but if there is, I hope and pray that they do to help us bring this family some peace.
That report from our Kimberly Rusley. We did reach out to Ruso's family for comments, but they didn't wish to provide one at this time. Chief Deputy Scotty Duncan explains they plan on continuing to do interviews, so this arrest doesn't mean the investigation is over.